Okay, first off, I would just like to say, I know the pun is bad. I couldn't think of anything else. And secondly, my brain is still all confusal from the quiz I had today. Got a couple of questions wrong. Am I even... I don't even know if that's how you pronounce her name in the title. And then you're probably 3 years now. Yes. I could have done better, I know. Still a little sleepy. Oh, really? Oh. Well, thank you. Literally, I had no confidence in that. I was like, yeah, it's probably not gonna be all too funny. It was supposed to be like the Renju joke. If you could, that would be great. Also, I changed the fuck, what's it called? I forgot you were on. Oh my god. Let me Oh, hey. Okay, that's good. Thank you, Fez. So, Kitty. I'm here. So, we've so far been down both, well, I guess both the first path, and down both side paths with a set. I somehow figured out the other pathway in her split. So I did that first. Found out she had a brain thing. Then did the other path. And then fucked up a a poorly timed laugh track. Sort of broke the moment. Still do apologize for that, but still. Now all I have in the laugh track, the soundboard is my Monokuma dance. If you want to know what my Monokuma dance is, well, that's a reward. Yeah. So today, we're going down the second path of Mizuki, I believe. Yes, phone? Up, message from my boyfriend. One moment, let me quickly get that. Or at least see what it is. Boop boop. And I'm done. Put that there. Don't work with it. Yeah, yes, I got Iris's end. Now, I believe all we need is to go back to the Mizuki split. Go down the second half of that one. And then whatever leaves off there. Fun! I'm not nervous. You're nervous. Okay. So, it honest to God is annoying when when all your settings go different based on what you're doing. Because, ooh, Henry Stickman collection. I want to play that. Because yesterday I tried to, like, configure the settings in such a way that it doesn't matter where you're streaming from. It'll just be, it'll just look good. I don't know enough about that to actually make that work. And let's go. Ooh, oh. It should be on the flowchart now. Yeah. A set, you bet. What? There. Reopen investigation. This was a cool thing. I went on for far too long. I think I stalled a little too much with this one. Zoom out. So yes, the split is here, and then got a split there. Went down both. Spooky. Oh, we can go through this one again at some point, can we? Ooh. I assume with the other split. I think that we go here and go back, go to this side. Why is it so silent? This one, this quick time event was cool. I will say. Forget about that for now. Okay. For now, don't touch. You can't touch the classified one. Ah, okay. That makes sense. So, but yeah, the quick time event at the end of that run was really cool. So, I guess now we're doing the sync again. That's funny. But we gotta think about it more carefully. I already know what the thing is. Ooh, oh. I'll put on my headphones. Yeah, you sort of have that sinking feeling that something's gonna go wrong, isn't it? Aren't you? Wait, do we have to do all of them regardless?
What was that?
That's a good question.
I was merely trying to enter the scene like a cybernetic assassin from the future.
Well, if you're trying to do that, you'd have to do it naked.
Then all she says is, I am naked. Then Date's just like, what?
Lightning and a birdcage. Maybe this is representative of Mizuki's state of mind.
The fact that Shoko was killed here must weigh heavily on Mizuki's heart.
We've all seen this.
An ice pick piercing...
Aiba, the speaker over there. It's shaking.
I see.
S2G?
It must be connected to the ice pick.
I'm not gonna lie. I keep forgetting what S2G means.
Mizuki should be your top
Oh, I swear
priority.
to God. Okay, okay. I remember now. Now I'm good. Appendix? What? Isn't that...
An ice pick stabbed into Shoko's photograph.
Yeah.
Right. No one would want to see their mother like this. It keeps going. What is this?
Why is it in the left eye? Or right eye? Yeah, why is it in the right eye? Wasn't with the dead body, was in the left eye? I just noticed that.
The pillar became a lightning rod.
It looks like we can get to the birdcage now.
Without
Our
getting
next step
shocked.
must be to remove it.
Yes. Hey!
The control room of the merry-go-round lifted out of the ground.
Yes. Which one do we do? Huh.
What is your plan once I am inside?
That's what she said.
Control room.
I do not think it will be that.
That's what she said. What is your plan once I'm inside? I'll hopefully have a cup of tea.
Didn't expect to see this inside.
Yes, it's rather
I do
gaping.
not see an exit either.
But there's something
Dun
suspicious
dun
here.
dun 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 dun.
I see
dun, dun,
two
dun, dun, dun,
bird
dun.
cages.
Looks like there's something inside them. Take a look.
Are we supposed to like what's her face that died?
A bird cage. There are ripped pieces of paper inside.
Are we supposed to like them? I'll just do that one.
All right, leave it to me.
Shoko? Shoko! That's what her name is.
It is heavier than it looks.
That's also what she said. What? What?
Nothing happened.
All I did was move the cage.
That's a heavy ass cage.
There are torn pieces of paper.
I mean, I could roll up and saw us for the fuck of it. Waste time since we already know how to get through this. I mean, technically we could easily waste time. Ah, dang. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Not responding. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Motherfucker, don't crash on me! I swear to God, if you crash game, I'm gonna be so upset. I guess... Yeah, get to the new stuff. I would! Oh no. Yeah, it crashed. Or it crashed. I'm not able to do anything. So now we know not to waste time there. Got it. Got it. It's close. Yeah, it has. So it's a bigger incentive to, hey, don't waste time. I mean, last time it went really well. Right? Nom waka waka Somnium files. Somnium. Somnium. Do 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 do. Somnium. Do 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 do. So how's y'all day been? Mine was okay. I just noticed that inside the skull is an SC. I don't know why it took me this long to realize that inside the skull was an SC. What without the liquid sounds? I wonder how do you plan this game out? Oh, it automatically does this. Nice. Yes, we know.
An ice pick stabbed into
Oh, it
Shoko's
is!
photograph.
In the left one. Oh. I'm already now.
Right.
I'm already
No
now.
one would want to see their mother like this.
Okay, I'll get through the thing. Onward! Do 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 do. There you go.
The control room.
Open.
What is your...
What is your... Yeah, wrong button. Shaboop.
A bird? All right. Leave it to me.
Ow! Fuck my hand! Yeah, okay.
It is heavier than it looks.
Yeah.
Nothing happened.
All I did was move. There are torn pieces of paper.
Yes. We'll use that one. And piece it together, motherfucker!
Leave it to me. I enjoy puzzles like this.
Nice.
Done. But...
Yeah. Ah.
You were able to get out?
Yeah. So the photo was the key. Mizuki. I remember it clearly. One day I came home to find that photo turned up in the trash can. When I asked Mizuki about it, she started to cry. I don't know why she turned up that photo, but whatever her reason, it seems like she regrets it. Since we repaired the photo in the Somnium, the birdcage.
Mizuki must be having a hard time.
But the
Yes.
cage is gone. We can get to Mizuki now.
Do you not see the horses spinning at hurricane speeds?
You can
What?
do it if you try a little.
No, you can't.
All right, fine. We have to stop the spinning.
Hey, welcome back. Now we need to figure out how to
Agent
stop
Date,
this.
you've got 5 minutes.
Oh shit, it's Pewter! You bitch! I'll shut up now. Okay. Now we need to figure out how to stop the thing. I'm assuming it's the same thing as last time. Never mind.
The panda head is spinning.
I really don't. Stop. Spin more. Stop. Spin more. I'll just stop it.
Why?
Maybe it's like the speaker before.
I hope I did the correct one.
I see. These were also linked.
Okay,
That's right.
that's good. Want to see the animals with
Mizuki!
us?
Let's
We
go.
have
to her.
Mizuki.
Got it.
To the child! Don't take that out of context!
It's Mizuki!
Yay, now we can see the animals! Hug. Make her laugh. Make her laugh. Best. Slap her! Whoever chose slap her, I will personally stab. Now we got this one. What shall we do? We will make her laugh.
I will imitate you, Date. Aw, little mini light bulb needs a change. Oh, good boy. Mini, mini, mini. Okay,
I don't know what that
little
means.
mini light bulb. I'll
Save the child!
Yes, I will.
Exactly,
You
kitty.
turned on.
Exactly.
Good job, mini light bulb. Mini, mini, mini.
I never said that before.
I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. Ah, shit, didn't
No
work.
reaction.
Because it
Curses!
doesn't make any sense.
Ah, chetos.
It's Mizuki.
I thought that would work in all honesty. Smile at her or hug her. I'm gonna go with hug her. I did do that, didn't I? Wait, did I did activate it,
Mizuki.
right? I just realized. Oh, does that mean we don't meet the milk? Does that mean we don't meet the milk? Why is it all skippy? That's horrifying. But yeah, does that mean we now don't meet the milk? The mother we like to care for? Mother I like to care for? Or we do we still meet them? Her. Oh yeah. Yeah. Good point. Very, very solid. Then all she
You
says
okay?
is, "What a bitch."
Date.
Ah, damn.
Date!
Looks like she can talk again.
Hallelujah. Fuck you going on about pewter, you bish. After that, after she had calmed down, I asked her a few questions. Why is the sky blue? What up? Excuse me, I had a hiccup. Why is the sky blue? What happens if you eat honey? If it takes a honey... No. Fuck it. Go on. I asked her about last night, about the Nile message and Ota. And about Shoko. After that... I know that after Ota ran off, something must have happened to make Mizuki want to hide. Bitch. Let's see. Different things. Off. Monitor was turned off. Yes. Sync machine. You really gotta think about it. That is a good point. I just realized that. That is a solid point. That is Pewter's boyfriend's kid.
Hey, can I pop this cherry?
That's just creepy.
Date, you sounded quite proud of that pun. Perhaps you'd like to repeat it?
No thanks. It's not the same as the first time.
Yeah, once you've popped the cherry, you can't pop it again.
What's inside this?
Sometimes a cleaning lady is hiding inside.
Why?
That's disturbing.
The entrance. Okie dokie, let's look on the other side. I mean, you know what? Compared to the prototype they have, where you have to stick something in their eye, that makes a lot of sense.
I want to hit Date over the head with that.
What? Where did that come from?
Why you ask him all them questions? Why you ask him all that questions? There's a psych manual. Psych! It's got it all over the table. Steel shelf. I opened it. There's some indigenous jewelry from... Not New... Oh, duh! New Guinea! I was like... My brain immediately went to Ginyu. I was like, that's not what that is. Because Ginyu... Dragon Ball... Ginyu Force. It's called a Kotekata. Koteka. There's a metal shelf on the wall. The RT monitors.
Date, look, it's a Braun tube.
Brown tube.
I don't know what that means.
Braun. Ferdinand Braun, inventor of the cathode ray tube.
Is that what that
I
means?
can't get my head around that one.
Is that what CRT means? Catherine Ray Tube? Neat. So, who do we talk to first? Is now the better question. Do we talk to Boss, Mizuki, or the fuckface? Does anybody have any preferences? Before I continue, and before I just choose Boss. I mean... I have said every time you ask. Oh? Good point. Boss it is. Wait, there was something over here that I missed. No, never. Boss! What I saw in that Samanon file.
No need to report specifics.
A dead body. Yeah, it was weird. It was underneath
We saw it all
the...
from here in the control room.
It was all underneath the merry-go-round. It was weird. It looked strikingly like Iris.
What the Sinker sees in Somnium is projected here, remember? We've got it all recorded.
We got it all recorded.
Isn't it incredible? I invented it.
Yeah, we got it.
Anyway, we know about the figure you saw. I wonder who that could be.
No idea. Spooky.
Right, there was something.
Hello, Chula.
Hey,
Are you
Mizuki,
okay?
When we found you, you were holding the ice pick, right?
Yes.
Can you tell us why?
When I got there, the ice pick was... It was...
Yeah.
It
I
was
know. I don't know
stuck
why
in
I
my
asked.
mom's eye. I couldn't think straight. The only thing I could think was... I had to get it out.
So, you panicked and pulled it out.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you held on to it when you hid in the column.
Yeah.
Damn. That's sad.
Okay, just one more question. This is very important. When you pulled out the ice pick, was Shoko's eye still there?
I'm pretty sure it wasn't.
The eye socket was empty.
Oi! Don't pee there!
Yeah.
Why the fuck are you peeing there?
Thank you, Mizuki. That was very
Sorry
helpful.
for yelling at you, but
Boss
still.
shines in moments like this. She doesn't
The
hesitate
fuck,
to ask
dog?
anything.
Now we know
I
that
took you
Mizuki
outside.
Did not remove the victim's eye.
When we got to the scene, It was definitely missing.
And it has not yet been recovered. We can therefore conclude it has been removed from the scene.
So yeah, from the previous thing, we now know that you have to take out their eye because of the prototype
Yeah, I'm
in
glad
order to
she's
sync with
talking
them,
again.
which then means
You healed the wounds in her heart by syncing with her.
Renji
No,
or
you, meaning
not
you and
Renji,
I.
Renjo, no
The
Renju
boss has extraordinary
or
perception.
Pewter synced. No, I think
deserve
Renji
much of the
synced
credit
with
for helping Mizuki recover
Shoko.
her voice.
for something.
All you did was
Then
follow
when they
my
were done with her,
instructions.
step, step, step.
Date, Mizuki needs you.
Yeah.
Protect her.
Or so.
How would I know?
Probably should take it off auto,
We
that way
still
when
don't
I go
have
on this
enough
rant,
information.
I don't
Continue your
miss any information.
investigation,
But all
Special
the
Agent.
information that I passed was Protector. Probably was more, but you know, it'll be brought up. So, how are you
I
doing?
told you I'm fine.
You sure?
So annoying.
Takes
I
one to
annoyed you
know
already,
one.
huh?
The pressure is annoying.
Your mom's annoying, technically.
What pressure?
Force over area measured in pascals, dummy.
Technically, that's true. I feel like that would have been like good laugh track. Excuse me. But
I see she is back to her usual self. Her attitude is within normal parameters.
I think I liked her better when she was silent.
Okay, that one goes on for far too long. I mean, I still have them on the thing. I mean, yeah, honest to God. That brings up a whole new meaning. Are you smarter than a 12th grader? 12-year-old. Are you smarter than a 12-year-old?
I can't tell you.
Dot dot dot.
Why not?
Because I don't want to.
That's not a reason. You were at the scene of the crime because of that Nile message. Whoever sent it to you is a prime suspect.
I
Father.
don't think she is going to answer.
Let's sync with her again.
When she is
It's
in
gonna
that
be just a
mood,
Nile
it's impossible to
Nile
get her to
thing.
talk.
We have to type the correct things to say.
That's the kind of girl she is.
And don't you forget it.
Sometimes I think you know her better than I do.
How long do you think I've been observing her?
It's been 4 years now.
Correct. I know things that even you do not know.
Like what?
Like?
Oh.
Actually, never mind. Some things I'm better off not knowing.
By the way, we already looked into Mizuki's cell phone. Unfortunately, the contents were wiped.
Ah, fuck.
I'm tracing the sender of the Nile message through other means, but it's taking me some time.
Because you know who it is.
I'm fine now. But I didn't forget your promise.
Promise?
Ramen.
Oh, right.
You said you'd take me.
All right.
So you heard that, huh?
Aphonia only affects speech. Her hearing should still be intact.
Ah!
Sure, Mizuki. When we're all done here.
I probably should give y'all the control over the whatchamacallit? Over the
Say, Mizuki, who's
sound
that figure I saw?
clip. Not sound clip, fucking fuck, what's it called? It's I forget what it's called. Laugh track, that's what it was.
What?
I remember what things are called. Yeah, I probably should give y'all
Insomnia
the
in your
control over the
dream.
laugh track.
I saw a silhouette.
Date, Mizuki would not understand the question.
Who was that weird figure in your dream that didn't have a distinct thing that you probably didn't see
She
when
does
you
not
were in the thing?
experience somnium as you do.
In theory, that's a good idea. In action,
You are witnessing a dream
inside her brain.
But the phase follow-up command is proven that doesn't work. No, but here's the thing about that. That one is a image showing up and going away. Well, this is just sound. And there goes the frames. There goes the frames. Ooh, frames. Why did that go with the frames? Yeah, I mean, you have a fair point, don't get me wrong.
Never mind. Did you see anyone at the merry-go-round the night you found Shoko?
Did you?
I did.
What?
I saw someone
What?
in the corner past the merry-go-round.
Who did you see?
He was doing a weird dance. Ah, damn it. Doesn't matter though, because stream delay is still a thing even though if you fix the command. True.
It was dark and raining.
True. Good point.
They looked scary, so I hid inside the merry-go-round.
That explains why you did
The
that.
door was open a little bit, so I snuck in.
Why was it open? We clearly know you're not a suspect. Mizuki is lying in the chair. Yeah, doing okay, but she's got that gloomy look in her eyes. I sympathize with her. Last night I saw her mother. Well, she saw no what kid to ever see. I'll take it back to normal. Mizuki is lying in the chair. Not the chair. Computer. About Samyam.
In a normal dream, the person experiencing the dream cannot remove themselves from it. Dreams are first-person experiences. However, the circumstances are slightly different during a sync. The syncer dives into the subject's mind and
we know this already.
experiences their subconscious thoughts. But this dream is experienced as an observer,
we know
as
this
though
already.
you were watching a play. The subject is the author, director, and actor. The syncer is merely the audience.
Pewter, who do you think the culprit is?
Well, let's see. Perhaps it was you, Special Agent Date.
What?
I'm kidding.
He dodged the question, because he truly actually does know the answer. That's interesting,
Oh, that. I saw it too.
because he doesn't know the answer.
Who or what do you think it was?
Most likely
There goes
someone
the
Mizuki saw in
frames.
person projected into her subconscious. Dreams can
There's
only be
delay.
constructed from images and experiences the subject was present for. Mizuki's Samyam couldn't have contained that figure if she didn't see it in person.
So
Of
much
course,
for
not everything
fucking
we see in our dreams looks exactly the same
working
as it did in
the
the real
thing.
world. You saw some strange things in Somnium earlier, didn't you, Date?
Oh, he's back now.
That event you experienced is obviously not as it happened in reality. Dreams are a collage of many memories, intertwining and blending with each other. Your skills as a syncer allow you to untangle those dreams and solve
Very
mysteries no one else
accurate.
can.
Very accurate. Very accurate.
Aiba is linked to your brain with an artificial nerve.
Yeah.
To put it more simply, Aiba is a part of your brain. During syncing, your consciousness is sent into the subject's somnium.
Mm-hmm.
Part of Aiba's self is also synced, but only a part.
Sorry for the frames,
Not
y'all.
all of Aiba's functions are transferred into somnium.
I don't know why it's
So that's
still
why
going to
Somnium
shit.
is so dumb.
Up. Wait a minute.
Don't call me
One
dumb.
moment. I think I have an idea. Let me close Chrome. Maybe that's a good idea and why I should fucking... Why everything's going to shit. Already working 10 times smoothly.
Hey, Pewter. When we were in Somnium earlier, Iba was in human form.
Oh yes, I saw that. It was interesting.
She's never looked like that before.
That was Iba's idea.
What?
I thought you would be more pleased. I designed it to your taste.
What part of that was my taste?
And all I know is if she designed it to Pewter designed it to his taste, it would look strikingly like somebody we know.
I know everything inside your mind. You don't have to hide it.
Pewter, Iba's broken. She's talking crazy.
I am not broken.
Perhaps Iba admires the human form.
Do you think people with prosthetic limbs and such just go around pranking people, be like, hey, you want a hand? Here you go. Because I would.
It's not that.
Because I 100% would. Specifically the scene from Toy Story, the first Toy Story, where somebody asked, or Woody asked, hey, can I get a hand up here? And Buzz just tosses his hand up.
It was just a little something. I consider Kaname Date to be my host. I owe him gratitude.
And I made
I
Date.
simply thought that appearance would make him happy.
Yeah.
Why would that make me happy?
I've got my eye on you. I got
Anyway,
my eye
I get the story.
on you.
Mizuki witnessed a suspicious person at the scene,
Yes.
but she didn't get a good look at them.
Also, yes.
Maybe there's something at the scene we missed. Date, could you return to the scene of the crime?
No.
There might be more to Bloom Park than we first thought.
Sure. So, sorry guys, but I'm joking. I'm joking. Don't kill me. It's a Bloom Park. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Wow. Turn to the scene and brought Mizuki with me. Saw a suspicious figure in Samana, but I couldn't be sure exactly of the location. Brought Mizuki along to
Somewhere
pin it
around
down.
here, right?
Maybe it's in that huge gap right there in the fence. I don't know. Just a hunch.
Yep.
Hunch. Hinch. Just a hunch. Skewered horse. Upside down. Interact. At a bench. A bench. It's a bench. Despite everything, it's still you. Ferris wheel. It's a Ferris wheel. The eye that can't blink. Ooh. Sky. In Tokyo, even the nighttime is bright. Even in the patches of sky. Oh, a UFO. Wait, no, that's a plane. Kawasaki. 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 I know I'm saying that wrong. I'm just trying to figure out what part of it I'm saying wrong. Oh, Kawasaki. I am saying it correctly. Brain. Kawasaki District. UFO. No way that's a drone. Oh, UFO. No way that's just grandma. A grandma! That grandma is booking it through the night sky. Must be really, really tired. There's no stars tonight. Weird. Remember anything?
Yeah, I do.
What do you remember?
I went to this amusement park when I was little.
Dun dun dun.
I remember it so clearly. This is where I saw my mom and dad smile. I had so many happy memories here. The only happy memories I really have are from here. Memories of my family are so bright
I
and
swear to God,
colorful.
her parents are fucking horrible.
But now, this is where Mom...
If one of them wasn't already dead, I would have smacked both of them. Hell, since one of them is still
Nothing.
alive, I'ma smack
Just
him.
wondering where this goes.
Look into the bush. Or maybe behind it. Oh. Did I choose the right? Ah, there was more options. I'll pass the bush.
Iba, what's past here?
This leads to the subway.
A subway?
Subway, eat
It
fresh.
has of course closed down.
Ah.
It is no longer in service. This
A
is due to the explosion at the chemical plant that occurred years ago.
A subway, eat
The
fresh.
surrounding district of Kawasaki was contaminated and declared off limits.
We better get a foot long.
Bloom Park closed for the same reason. As did all
Burp.
commerce and industry in Kawasaki.
Oop.
This means the railroads and public transportation to and from this area were shut down as well.
Yes. Which then means everybody who lives
Subway.
here is probably a mutant
Iba,
with special
does the entire
powers.
track run underground?
No. The track leading northward from Bloom Park eventually rises to ground level.
Hmm.
At a railroad crossing?
As subway.
Correct.
Then the tracks must cross a surface street at some point.
Yes.
Correct.
What other person do we go down the road to? Railroad crossing.
Iba, do me a favor.
Yes.
Can
No.
you see if any cars were driving on that surface street last night?
No.
Searching.
Searching. Searching.
Hey, you've been quiet for a long time. Are you okay?
I'm just thinking.
I've got something.
Got something.
I picked up a single vehicle traversing that street last night.
And you won't believe
A
who
black
it is.
SUV. I ran the plate through the vehicle registration database to find the owner.
And you won't believe who it is.
Who was it?
You.
Shoko Nadami's ex-husband and Mizuki's
Ah, for
father,
fuck's sake.
Renju Okiura.
How convenient.
So let me get this straight.
Yes. Now.
You think that Daddy drove his car on the tracks through the tunnel, stopped at the closed down station, and carried Mom's body to the park?
Yes.
I can't prove it was Renju. There's a chance someone else was driving the car.
Yeah. Yeah.
But, in any case, I know
Yeah,
that the suspect
child
must have
of a
used subway
possible
tracks.
murderer.
That
It couldn't
explains
have
why there were
been
no
your
cars parked
father.
near the scene.
It could have been his
Using
boyfriend.
that subway
Pewter.
station,
I mean.
you could take the body right to the merry-go-round without being caught on camera.
Daddy didn't do it.
I am not so certain.
Either way,
I
have to
mean-
talk to Renju. And you can help me find
Couldn't
him.
have been. Couldn't have been him. I mean, most likely not him. It could easily just been Pewter. But still, if it turns out it was actually a set the whole time, I swear to God. We're gonna get another more dashboard jokes. Wheel. Wheel, you cut that out? The glove box. The glove box. Really? You're gonna be like that? Fine.
I think about a week ago. When I went to
About a
hang out
week
at
ago.
Lemniscate.
We
Did
could
you
go.
notice anything different about him?
Nothing really. He was the same as usual.
And he didn't come to see you in the hospital, did he?
No.
No.
Not even for his own daughter.
Damn.
That is very unusual.
Very.
Mizuki, Renju sent you that Nile message, didn't he?
What?
I
How
got
did
this
you
buddy of
know?
mine.
I mean,
Real
no.
bad personality, but real good with technology. Got some help from them.
Bad personality.
There was a message sent at 8:05 last night. Does it sound familiar? Mizuki,
Bad
Daddy got caught
personality.
up in something serious. Please come to
Yeah.
Bloom Park's merry-go-round right away. Daddy needs your help. Please do as I say.
Yeah, that was it. It was from Daddy's phone.
Dun,
But
dun,
I didn't want to
dun.
say anything because that would make Daddy a suspect, so...
I mean, he is
So you
still a
kept quiet.
suspect. His car was
Yeah.
there, unless
My
his
dad
car
never
was
said
stolen.
anything like that to me, ever. That he was counting on me? I had to go.
But
It
you
was
invited Ota
suspicious
along.
as fuck.
Bloom Park is in the middle of the Kawasaki district. There are a number of homeless individuals in a high crime rate there. Mizuki must have been worried about
But
being
oh, it's
alone.
But
I don't
Oda.
want to say anything. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to anyone who thinks my daddy is a killer.
Look, I don't want to believe it either. I've known him for more
Arishad
than
was
5 years
containing
now.
her instability
It's like family to
bloodlust
me.
by playing Shovel Forge with her. By playing Shovel Forge with her. Oh shit. Probably should read that. With her. If you don't, she does go on a rampage and tries to eat souls. She's only using 1% of her power. This isn't even her final form. Anyway, Renju isn't the kind of guy to commit a crime like this. It's not like he was in the mafia or something. Oops.
Hey,
It's not like
Mizuki,
he was in the
tell me
mafia
again.
or something.
That person you saw at the merry-go-round.
No, it wasn't Daddy. I know it wasn't.
You're sure?
Well, I
Aye.
don't
Aye,
remember. It was a
aye,
while
aye.
ago.
It was
What about you?
yesterday.
What about me?
You try calling him.
I did. Called
5
earlier.
times.
I tried a few times last night.
And he didn't pick up?
Did you get ramen?
No.
Yeah, that is a good point.
But it couldn't be him.
Why not?
Daddy couldn't have sent the message. Someone else must have used his phone.
I mean, that's a very
And his
possible
car.
message.
Daddy
I
wasn't driving
also
the
very
car
fun.
either. Somebody else did it.
Huh. Maybe he has a boyfriend of
Killer
some
did
kind
it,
that we
not
don't know.
Daddy.
The only evidence we have so far leads to one conclusion. The cell
Shooter
phone
did it.
and the car were both operated by Renju Okiura. Date, incoming call from the boss.
Oh, mama. Renji, do you have your phone on you? Sorry, I gave it to my boyfriend to do something. He wanted to. My boyfriend wanted my phone for something. I don't remember what. He also asked if he could borrow my car. It was weird, but whatever.
Connected.
I never
Hey, I
thought
just
of
got the
it
report
being
from
any weird.
Renju is a suspect?
Yes,
He's definitely suspicious.
it was obviously the butler.
I agree. I think he's our #1 suspect. He's been acting strange since last night. He didn't come see Mizuki in the hospital, won't pick up his phone, and he vanishes after questioning. He doesn't have an alibi for the time of the murder either.
He doesn't?
No, not one we can corroborate.
Interesting.
Now, I told you he
Interesting.
vanished. Where are you headed?
Renju's house.
Don't bother. I had local cops search the place. They didn't
Local
find
cops.
anything.
Well, that's why. Local cops. You ain't gonna trust a cop nowadays. Look at what happened. Excuse me. My bad.
Where could he be?
We all know cops can't be trusted. I mean, it's not like we figured that out in the movies way before. Exactly. Cops can't be trusted. Oh, wait, technically we're a cop. Because we're paying us him. But he's a special cop.
Shoko's time of death was estimated to be about 5 p.m. yesterday.
He's a special cop.
Renju claims that he was at home alone at the time. But that means no one can back up his story. He didn't give us any new information. He didn't have much to say at all, really.
Interesting, interesting.
So Renju was questioned at a local station?
That's right.
Then why didn't you keep him there?
Protocol. Nothing we could do.
Fucking protocol.
He wasn't a suspect then, and we had nothing to charge him with. We couldn't hold him.
Fucking protocol. Exactly! Exactly, kitty! Exactly. I didn't have a cell phone. Never cared for them. But I can connect to any network in range. That's how I enable to communicate with HQ. So Mizuki, I look like I'm using a Bluetooth. It doesn't see what I see. Trust Date as a person? Of course. As a cop? Not at all. Ah ha ha!
Alright, boss. Let me know if you find something.
Boss.
You too. Keep me in the loop.
Does that mean we're gonna talk with MOBA?
Where the hell
MoMA
did Renju
again?
go?
Hey, daughter of a possible murderer.
Sun poke?
What?
Hey, daughter of a possible murderer. Where's your father?
Sun poke. Or something.
Oh, Sunfish Pocket. Renju was telling me about that place.
Hey, we get to meet the mermaids again.
It's a maid cafe that he runs.
Nice.
I found it. Approximately 6.2 miles north-northeast in Akihabara.
Akihabara! Hey! Anime wonder of the world! Wait, no. #1 anime thing in the world. I don't know. It's something. Oh, yourself, dog! Probably should go figure out what that is. Oh, it's closed. Knock, knock, knock.
Can't be.
Oh, shit. What the fuck? It's like Danganronpa, just without the suspicious music. Huh. Peter is not gonna like this.
Renju.
Yeah, Peter is not gonna like this. Oh shit. So anyway, guys, I'm joking. That is horrifying. But his eye is missing, which means somebody tried to sync with him, which means Peter is still up for suspiciousness. Then again, all you really need is a manual.
You look awful. Have you been sleeping any?
Does that mean we sync with the person who saw him, and then if we see him, we can save him? Or maybe the possible killer, sync with them, stop him from killing him, and he's still alive again? Is that what's gonna happen now?
My best friend was murdered, boss. I don't have it in me to sleep right now.
Fair. Fair. Mario, how you doing? Don't have anything to say. That's fair. Shelves? How about you? Balls? Volleyball. Fish. Desk. Rug. Bags. Rack. Tombstone. Rest in peace. Cabinet. Y'all knew about this, didn't you? Entrance. Chair. Wait a minute. I just realized Pewter's comments about the chair. Pewter's comment about the chair. He loves chair. And I have to say, well, I do too myself. Actually, I don't actually like mushrooms. Mushrooms themselves are, eh. Why do you think I asked you who you thought the killer was last night? Good point. Good point. Metro Florida. Back for training. Faster figure. I highly doubt we're gonna get anything from this. Public bathhouse. Happy birthday. Bookshelf. Tons of stuff on it. Triangle ruler. Symbol. It was a sign. Oh. Coat hanger, Christmas tree, cabinet, poster. So, Tanuki. Not asking for my bills.
You
have a solid point. Again.
We're going to give her counseling after she wakes up.
Well, fair.
I see.
I mean, after seeing your father die, it's rather
her mother
horrifying.
And her father. I hope she'll be okay.
It's fucking horrifying.
Of course not. I've still got a mountain of work piled up. Answering to the higher-ups, the press. I'm just taking a little breather.
Yeah, that's fair.
You were the first on the scene, so you know this better than anyone, but...
Renju was murdered. No! Really? Ah, shit! Come on, I can't believe this shit. Ah, fuck. You don't say.
No way this is a suicide.
This is too elaborate for a suicide.
And the fact that his left eye was removed tells me that this was the same killer as Shoko.
Yes.
The serial killer.
Serial killer. Which means he's after
the new
Mizuki.
Cyclops killer.
New Cyclops.
What?
You know this better than anyone else. I know.
That's the nickname that's been spreading around headquarters.
New.
Yes.
Several years ago.
Cuter.
There is no point in hiding it from him. He would find out on his own eventually.
Yes. I took out
It's
your
all over
eye.
the
I
news.
mean...
These murders have gone viral, so to speak. The killings from 6 years ago have continued.
So again,
The
you don't get to
Cyclops
use the you
killer
don't
is
say
back.
here. So it's sort of obvious.
6 years ago.
Shula, what are you doing?
Is that what you were talking about, boss?
Is that why my eye is missing?
Fine. I suppose you deserve to know.
Oh, know what? That you're my real father? Sorry. Oh, she's sitting on her chair. Looks tired, like me. You're my real father? I know how it
We have a
sounds.
name for it down at HQ. The original Cyclops serial killings. To distinguish it from this new one. It was 6 years ago in October. 4 bodies were found in the mountains of Akikawa Valley.
It looks familiar.
But the decomposition of the corpses were all at different stages. They were each killed sometime during May to September of that year.
Dun, dun, dun.
But they did have 2 things in common.
They
They
were
were all
dead.
young women. And
They were all dead. 2 things in common. They were all young women, and they were dead. We were watching a Cyclops movie when we found them. Thus, the Cyclops
Each corpse was missing their right eyeball, pulled out posthumously.
Cyclops?
a few days after the corpses were discovered, the killer sent a statement to the press.
I'll get you too!
I killed them, and they are now my dear companions. Something like that.
That's horrifying.
He signed the statement under the name Cyclops.
It's sort of like, Jack the Ripper being like, haha, I
Hence
killed
the name,
those
the
young
Cyclops
ladies.
Killer.
Wahahaha! Lotion in the basket and all that. Lotion in the basket and all that. Signed, Jack the
The
Ripper.
Cyclops is a mythological race of one-eyed giants.
No, you don't say. I thought you were talking about the one from the movies.
According
know,
to Greek
played
myth,
by-
They are the children of Uranus, god of the sky, and Gaia, goddess of earth.
So you're telling me the one-eyed monster is from Uranus? I'm not gonna even make a joke there. I don't even need to. I forgot what I was talking about.
Cyclops were known for their outstanding strength and smithing ability.
So the letter to the press wasn't a fake? It was the real killer?
Yes, it had to be.
A picture of one of the victims right after she was killed was sent along with the letter.
Dun 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 dun. It was just a, it was like sort of almost a selfie of the, of like somebody with like a spoon over their eye, over the person's eye, but it looks like the girl took it. Ah, wrong button.
No, in 6 years we never got a single trace.
Dun dun dun.
So maybe Cyclops is responsible for these murders as well.
No, that's impossible.
Impossible.
Why?
For one, the original Cyclops killer only killed women. Renju doesn't fit that profile.
Unless he is a woman. We tracked him through their Instagram story.
Second, all of the victims had their right eyes removed.
Which you'd think is a much... The funny thing about that is the fact that that is very viable with how some people do their stories. Like, constantly taking stories pics. It's like, yeah, that's a very viable thing that can happen.
But Shoko and Renju,
We're missing their left eye.
Aye,
The timing
aye,
of the
aye.
eye removal is also inconsistent. The original Cyclops killer removed the eyes after the victims were killed. But Shoko and Renju were both still alive.
Ugh, because it was still bleeding. Ugh.
But even so, you
Aye,
can't
aye,
say
aye.
for sure this isn't our guy. Maybe they're just doing things a little differently now.
No.
Or do you have another reason?
Yes, we actually do. Serial killers are very meticulous with how they kill people. I know an ultimate writing prodigy. Am I yelling? I know an ultimate writing prodigy that knows all about this stuff. And a dickhead who knows all about this stuff. And an ultimate, something or other who knows all this stuff. I guess ultimate detective who knows all this stuff. Shuichi.
I'm sorry, Date. I can't say anymore.
Yeah.
Bullshit,
And the
you
black and
can't.
white bear that knows all this stuff. Hell, it was probably the black and white bear. For all we know.
It's a national secret.
National secret.
How can it be a national secret?
Date, please, forget about it.
Forget about what?
I told you already, you don't need to know anything about that case to investigate this one.
Know about what?
The criminal for this case and the case 6 years ago are not the same.
There was a case 6 years ago?
Iba, bring up all investigation records of the original Cyclops serial killings.
I already had a look through the database while you were talking. Unfortunately, I found no relevant information. I also did not discover anything of note on the internet. Only amateur theories, all lacking credibility and evidence.
Damn it.
Curses. Hey, yo, computer! I'm a computer. Ah, fuck. Hell. I'm a computer.
2 murders, one right after the other.
It makes me sick to see that's gonna
How could I
happen to
not
my
be?
boyfriend. What? What? That's fair. That's fair.
Am
Hello.
I not allowed to be here?
Serial killers don't need a signature specific method of killing to be considered a signature. However, they have one that isn't sometimes that will change. It's something that will change because the reason for that signature is psychological. The killer won't use it as a cover-up because it makes him easier to track. Oh. The more you know. The more you know. Unless they planned ahead, yeah. Or unless you're like, Genocide Jack, in which case you don't really care, and nobody's gonna really believe like a high schooler did anything.
No, I didn't mean it like that.
Yes.
I was here first. I was just talking to the boss about Renju's murder.
Sorry, Peter. I know he meant a lot to you. Yes. You loved him. I loved him. You're surprisingly serious. Yes, when your boyfriend's fucking dead, you have to be serious.
Renju had his left
Why
eyeball
the
removed.
fuck do we still have to see that godforsaken picture? If anybody's squeamish, anybody who's watching in the future, I'm sorry, but you sort of knew what you were getting into once dead bodies were showing up.
Right. Shoko too.
Yes.
So perhaps, Mr. Date, you are the killer. You're missing your left eye, so you steal them from others.
I don't think that's how that works.
I'm kidding. Only a joke.
Even when I'm serious, I'm joking.
I'm too tired for your jokes right now, Peter.
Actually, you
lost
lost your eye
eye
6 years ago,
ago.
correct?
Delays while the image is on screen.
Yes, but I don't remember anything from back
Good
then.
point.
I lost my eye and my memories.
I was transplanted into your empty eye socket a year later. We have been together for more than 5 years.
More than 5 years coming January. Any
all we
other
have for now.
information? Ah, okay.
All right.
Special Agent Date, we need you to continue your work.
Right.
Obi-Wan, you're
I
our
think I'll
only
head back to where
hope.
Renju was found. Sunfish Pocket.
Date, you're exhausted. Why don't you get some sleep before you continue your investigation?
I'm fine. Let's go, Iba.
I don't know. All this talk about going to Sunfish Pocket is a bit fishy.
Understood.
It is rather fishy, isn't it? Oh, they're mermaids. I just got that.
Date, the vehicle is accelerating 2% slower than usual.
The weird thing about the Date, maybe you're the killer thing is that they can't use the trope because Aiba is effectively a 24/7 body cam. 24/7 body cam, meaning can't do something without at least someone knowing. True.
Did you put anything in the
It's
trunk?
not fishy. That's where the fucking body was found. True.
No?
But why they hung him up like a fish? That's fishy.
What about the back seat?
Back seat?
Holy shit! That's a body! Neat. But that's actually pretty cool. The dashboard. The wheel. Steering wheel. Then the console.
Did I put anything in there?
You could have put a gold brick in there and it wouldn't slow us down this much. Have you checked the back seat?
Oh, right. But I can't just turn around and look while I'm driving.
Yeah. Can you see anything?
Just check the rear view mirror.
Glove box. The rear view mirror. Is that actually anything we needed to? Nope. Then all you hear is a. Then Mizuki is just, come on, Date. Whew.
Mizuki!
Hey,
It's
watch
not-
out!
not
Eyes
like-
forward, stupid.
Mizuki climbed to the front seat and in the passenger seat. Back to the front and into the passenger seat. Dashboard. A
Hey,
dashboard.
Date? Why do they call it a dashboard?
Finally!
Because it makes
Aha!
the car go faster.
I mean, it has
Uh-huh. And why do they call it a tachometer?
It measures how many tacos worth of revolutions the wheels spin. Because a tortilla is round. Obviously.
a taco meter. I'm glad they went with that kind of taco as opposed to the Taco Bell hard shell taco. Wheel.
Hey, Date, what would happen if I grabbed the wheel and spun it super hard?
We
The-
would spend the rest of our very short time together thinking about how stupid that was.
Yeah. Have you seen those videos of some dumbasses grabbing the wheel of somebody's car or the driver's car and like just jerking it? Like, fuck. You really want to make this video go viral and
Is this
kill
where
us
you
all?
keep your weird stuff?
No, but don't look.
Damn, is that obvious? Is it that obvious? What are you doing?
Well, I can still talk this time. Maybe I'm just getting used to it.
Mizuki's psychological wounds have been healed by the sync.
Yeah. Nice weather we're having. How
You have
about
nothing
that
to talk about.
sports
You
team?
don't have to say anything.
Fair enough.
You're an adult. Shouldn't you know that already? If you start talking about the weather, it means you have nothing to say.
Damn.
Damn, she's good. So how about that weather? The sports team did good,
Rat.
but accurate.
It wasn't locked. I just opened the door.
Oh yeah, you really don't lock your doors, do you? For a
Been here for
fancy
like 10
car.
minutes.
For a fancy car, you really don't lock your doors.
Why don't your doors have auto locks? I know you like old cars, but you gotta lock the doors.
Yes.
You should be a little more apologetic for someone who just got caught breaking into my car.
Not only breaking into his car, breaking into a cop's car.
Mizuki does raise a valid point. If you are not more serious about security, you should consider replacing the car altogether.
That's like somebody with like an open sunroof or like not convertible. I think it's a convertible, where the hood of the car just folds in. That is a convertible, right? I'm not entirely sure. Where somebody, like one of them, somebody with that kind of car asks, "Hey, lock the doors." With the fucking thing open.
You too?
Right? It is a convertible.
You were talking to yourself again. I heard you.
Yes.
It's creepy. You should cut that out.
I was talking to Aiba out loud before I noticed Mizuki in the car. Do you not know about Aiba?
Mizuki is still unaware I exist?
Then why don't you just pop out?
I know there's no reason to hide it, since she already knows about Abyss.
Since she already knows about Anus. Especially the Cyclops with the is from Uranus.
It's just hard to explain. I won't say anything yet.
Understood. But I am ready to be introduced at any time.
Yeah, just pop the question.
Just let me know when the time is right.
It's not a proposal. No need to be so formal. Shit, I said that out loud.
Date, I think you should go to the hospital.
Nah, I'm fine. So, how about that sports team?
Ditch the hospital.
What?
They're probably freaking out over there right now.
Yeah, I'd be too.
I'm taking you back.
No, don't! Nothing will change if I stay at the hospital all day.
You know, good point.
You're
Does
going
that
to
mean this route
investigate,
is... Does that mean this route is all Mizuki? Or is there gonna be a split that goes to another character? Don't tell me we have a fucking path with Ota, but we have to follow him around.
Take me with you. I can help.
I don't think that's gonna be
How is a
fun.
little runt like you gonna be any help?
Well, she is able to bench press, like, a shit ton of pounds.
I'm Renju's daughter. Maybe I'll notice something you don't. Something only his daughter would know.
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm his best friend. I would know a lot of things about him. Then she just says something very weird
My daddy
as like,
was killed.
"Whoa, really?
I can't just stay at the hospital.
I'm his daughter. I know more things than you would. Something only his daughter would know." Yeah, really? I'm his best friend. I would know a lot of things. My daddy was killed. What? I won't answer that. Fair. Fair.
Fine. But don't say I never did anything for you.
Wait, fair about what? The convertible? I forget what you're referring to.
You're going to take me along?
No.
Just promise not to interfere with the investigation.
Yes.
Got it. No, it's more like I don't like sitting still and moping all day.
You know what? That's fair.
I've grown out of my brooding, pretentious teenager phase.
You're 12.
Odd thing for a preteen to say.
Are you not aware of Mizuki's mental prowess?
It's not a phase, Dad. Fuck. Do you think a family of goths, where everyone's a goth from the day they're born, and so on, has that phase of they want to be all like fancy and pretty? Like you see in those movies? Where everyone's a goth, the father's like all gothy, mother's a goth. No, I think there was an episode in Addams Family where Pugsley.
She is far more developed than her classmates.
Yeah, where Pugsy goes to the scouts? I'm not entirely sure.
She is even reading psychology papers by Alfred Adler.
Sounds pretentious to
I'm not gonna
me.
make that a joke. Pretentious to me.
Hey, about Renju. Do you have anything to tell me? Anything at all that might help?
That he's not the killer? Yeah, we know.
Well, it's not about Daddy, but I heard from Daddy that Mom had a secret.
Next, you know, the mom wasn't
Shepard had
actually
a secret?
dead. It was actually a wax figure. It was the mom the whole time. It was the butler the whole time.
Did you know that Mom was the representative of an investment company?
Yes.
Yeah, I did.
That whole company was a big scam.
What?
Scam?
Well, I don't know the details. They start up a company to get people to invest in it, then shut it down on purpose and keep the money. She got really rich like that.
Yeah, she looks like a rich prick.
Shoko did this?
Yep.
Yeah, she looks like a rich prick.
By herself?
No, dummy. Of course it was with other people. I
Oh,
saw
of course.
gangsters there sometimes.
Damn.
If she ever got into trouble, she had them take care of it.
Damn.
I am scanning all known crime databases, but I cannot find any reports referencing this.
Tax fraud.
They must have been extraordinarily careful.
Yeah. Tax
I'm
fraud.
not okay.
Must have taken... oh, fuck my voice. Must have taken hints from Yoshi.
So, you want to go back to the hospital? I'd be more than happy to drop you off.
Yoshi committing tax fraud Hikahara. That was a stretch. I'm sorry.
That's not what I meant.
That was a stretch.
Why are you always so pushy, Date?
Yeah.
I'm not pushy, I'm just worried.
Yeah, why are you being so pushy? The person I'm now going out with isn't very
You've got a weird way
Shut
of
up now.
showing it. Doesn't look like you're worried.
I feel like I'm stalling
just
by
weird.
mistake.
You've always got something smart to say, huh? You're just like Renju.
To be fair, she is very
Date.
smart.
What about Daddy?
She always has something smart to say?
Nothing.
You have no tact, do you?
And you're
This is why you're
tacky.
single and always will be.
Oh! Oh, shit. Oh, shit. She went for the jugular.
That's where you're wrong, kiddo. I look like a single father when you're around. Chicks love it.
Yeah, chicks love to see creepy old men hanging out with a 6th grader.
Hey, what are you implying?
Ooh, did I make you mad? Now I'm stuck in a car with an angry old creepy pervert.
Damn.
I am not an old creepy pervert. And even if you were my age, you're not my type.
Ew, I don't want to know about your type.
Ew.
Hey, you started it.
Yeah, you did.
Stupid old man.
Punk-ass kid.
Damn. Always gotta... I'm not gonna fucking finish that statement. Always gotta dab on those kids. Dab on the haters. I can't... fuck shit down my elbow. I'm okay. 10:30 a.m. That's early. Mizuki and I walked back to Sunfish Pocket.
Oh, Detective Date. Good to see
Oh, sorry.
And this is...
Have you looked through the case file yet?
Oh, I am so sorry.
Ooh, yes.
She's the victim's...
Oh, is it?
Yes. Please let us through.
Oh, is it the dude in the back? I guess there's two dudes in the back with a mask. Do we look at anything? No, it's still a thing. There's no blood on the ground, which means he must have been killed somewhere else. It's him. Yeah, it's him. Table, can't find any clues on it. A window, nothing to look through. Chair. A chair. Menu.
Dragon's
menu.
Palace pasta, 1800 yen. 1800?
Isn't that pretty average?
This is average?
That's $18, isn't it? For pasta? What is this? Apple Garden? Olive Garden? I know my words.
Nothing special.
That's fair. The clue is located on the second floor of the building. We used the elevator to get here.
Iba, can you check the operation records of this elevator?
Searching.
Searching.
Found it. The elevator records are sent automatically to building management. According to the record from yesterday, from 6:30 p.m. until the body was found, this elevator stopped on the second floor only once. At 8:55 p.m.
Dun
The
dun
weight of the
dun.
car's cargo was approximately 310 pounds.
Enough for 2 bodies. Suspiciously enough for 2 bodies. There are pictures of girls on them. Probably the girls who work here.
What are you staring at?
Girls.
Creeper.
I agree.
Whatever. Is it bad that I just got the mermaid pun? They're mermaids. They're all maids. Like, it just clicked. Like earlier. Ah, fuck. Nothing looks suspicious. Don't be 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 suspicious. I swear to God, the trident.
Is that a spear?
The trident thing is gonna be fucking difficult if somebody falls.
A harpoon of sorts. I believe this is a trident.
Yes.
Any chance this was used in the murder?
No, there are no traces of blood on the trident, and no indication that Renju was stabbed.
Oil drum.
The capacity of this oil drum is 200 liters. It weighs approximately 44 pounds when empty.
Damn,
Let me
that's.
check inside.
Oh my God, there's a dead body inside. Ooh, what's this?
What?
There's something inside.
There's a body inside. Step to the drum.
This is the oil drum.
Boom. Does anybody else? Why does it look like the background's fake? Is it just me? Ah, that's weird. So, as I was saying, does anybody just have that instinctual feel of just smacking the side of like a tin or metal drum just to hear the dong, dong, bong? Or is it just me? I mean, it's not often you see metal drums, but like, you still hit the side of it just to hear that dong.
This is the kind of oil drum that has a lid, right?
Correct.
Let's open it.
A watch!
This is...
A watch! Why do you open both of them? You know which one it was
This is the
in.
wristwatch Renju always wore.
You knew which one it was already. It was already
No doubt
in.
about it. But how did this get here?
Spooky. I think at the chair, wooden barrel, nothing special about it. Box. Yeah, there's nothing in there. Oil drum. Look. 2-liter capacity. Called a lot of shit. Look. Why does it? I guess. This was inside the oil drum. Now it's good. A counter.
Corpse was strung up near this counter.
Yes.
The autopsy report indicates that the contents of the victim's intestines were excreted upon death.
He shit
But
himself?
no traces of that have been found in the area, nor on the corpse itself. This evidence makes it highly likely that Renju was killed somewhere else.
Yeah, because there was no
It must have been
blood on the ground.
considerably difficult to carry more than 150 pounds.
What do you mean?
Renju weighed approximately 158 pounds. I can estimate a person's weight by analyzing their bone structure, muscle, and fat.
Yeah. Which means... So 400... Yeah, so 310 pounds must have been somebody strong but light. Yeah, somebody must have been strong but light. And it has to be 100 and something. 100 and something pounds. Beer keg. Renju's corpse was hung by 3 wires. At least he wasn't crucified.
Each keg has a capacity of 20 liters. All 3 kegs were filled, and approximately 55 pounds each.
Damn. Now it's the best time!
What?
I was asking for your name.
My name is Kagami.
Oh yeah!
It's Kagami. Kagami?
Kagami? Is this gonna be a path where you just constantly ask?
I told you it's Kagami. I told you my name like 5 times.
Whoa, no need to get so mad, Kagami. Of course I remember his name. His name is engraved in my mind. His name is...
Hey you, what's your name?
Seriously? It's Kagami. Stop bugging him, it's rude.
Excuse you? My best friend, Kagami and I are having a conversation.
Yeah, don't spoil our fun.
What?
Hey, I got a... Hey, I got an achievement. I love that so much. I love side characters like that. It's always fun. I'm glad we got to that. Kagami, best character name. Best character in the game. What's his name? Ah, dang it, the thing's stuck. Why is it stuck over there? That was weird. It was stuck. Any leads, Kagami?
No, we didn't find anything today.
God damn it. I mean, we did find out your name, Kagami!
No, not these past few days.
Ah.
I thought so. Once this is over, get some rest, alright?
You too, Detective Date.
Hello. Am I yelling? I'm sorry. Another inspector. Hopefully he finds some cues. I forget his name. The inspector investigating something. What you need? Ah, that's fair. Notice anything strange? I'm just talking game.
You were telling me earlier that you could spot things only a daughter would know.
Let me know if you want anything moved.
I know what I said.
Yes.
I'll tell you if I notice anything.
Yeah, I'd imagine. Yeah. From what I've told. I mean, you still have like 20 years before you're like 40. I don't know. Maybe it's all the beer. I see, that would be a good use of beer if,
Did you hear
if
me?
you have a
I
car
said
that
I'll
runs
tell
on
you
beer.
if I see anything. I thought I already told you. Sitting around rotting away in that hospital would be worse.
It really would be.
Still.
I know what you're trying to say. For a little girl to find her dad like that and then want to go back to the scene, I think it's totally weird, right?
Yeah.
In fairness, it is also weird for an adult policeman to acquiesce such a request from a child.
What did I say?
But this is what I wanted. I didn't want to run away from it. I wanted to confront it. I didn't want to be weak.
Then she just grows in muscles. Also, if you were wondering who I was talking to my mom.
Jeez, you're pushy. Pushy men are seen as desperate. This is why no one likes you. Besides, Date? Never mind. Just do your investigation or whatever.
What was she gonna say?
Now is not the time to worry about such things.
Right, now's not a time to worry about an investigation
forget?
about somebody's father who's gonna tell you something.
I'll never be able to get that image out of my head.
Yeah, neither am I.
Not until
Strung
the day
up like
I die.
a fish. Ugh. And even then, it's gonna be replayed in your mind.
Hey, are you doing?
Oh, sorry.
Yep.
Just staring.
If you're having a hard time, you can tell me.
I'm fine.
Don't tell me it was Ota the whole time.
It's not like the body is lying here.
Where is the body?
Are you really okay?
Yeah, I am.
You sure?
Don't you have an investigation to do?
Yes, and that's
Or are
part
you
of my
stalling?
investigation. You know what? I might. You can see tough, but deep inside, she is hurting. What other things are there, Connor?
Iba, can you recall the time we discovered the corpse?
Of course.
Zoom. That is still horrible. Hey! Neck. He was hung. Impression on his neck.
Strangulation?
Correct. The face shows clear signs of congestion, along with petechia around the face and throat.
Congestion.
Both are clear evidence of asphyxiation.
Asphyxiation.
Any indication of the murder weapon?
Most likely a twisted piece of cloth. The culprit approached Renju from behind and wrapped the cloth around his neck, choking him in an attempt to suffocate him. The specific cause of death is cerebral circulation failure due to vessel closure in the neck. Put more simply, the suspect strangled Renju to death from behind.
Do we have an estimated TOD?
Yesterday, around 8 p.m.
So Renji was murdered about 2 hours before Mizuki and I found the body.
Neck. Approximation death was yesterday, Saturday, around 8 p.m. Which means there was enough time for him to be taken up the elevator.
The autopsy report discovered the presence of benzodiazepine.
Benzo what now?
It is a common sedative. The dosage found in the victim's bloodstream was extremely high.
What does that do?
It can be assumed that Renju's cognitive functions were heavily impaired before his death.
He was high. I mean, he was high, but this is taking it to a whole new level. I'm sorry. I probably should have read those. The body conscious. Okay. Is there the body?
The time of discovery was 10:20 p.m.
Which means that it was there for 2 hours.
You of course already know this, but you and Mizuki were the first to discover Renju's corpse.
Renju's dead?
The body was hanged from the ceiling, similar to how a fish would be.
Fissionating.
A thick hook was embedded in the upper jaw.
No,
and
I'm
the
sorry.
wires
That was a
connecting to
bad
the
one.
hook were strung up on one of the ceiling beams. There was also a hook on the other end of each wire. The 3 beer kegs were attached to these hooks. We have found no fingerprints.
They were wearing gloves. Counter. They were wearing gloves? It must have been one of the maids. You're not beating the Mizuki pun, so don't try. Yeah, I'm not. I think that's all. Is that all we need? Counter. That's what this is. Duh. Counter. Andrew weighed about 160 pounds. He was definitely murdered somewhere else, then carried here. Andrew weighed about 600 pounds. What am I missing? I think it is something here that I'm not seeing. Face, neck, body. Nothing against the things. Look. Nothing here. There's nothing else here. Up, wait. Aha, there's an anchor. That didn't do anything. Oh, okay. If I can't beat the Mizuki pun, then I don't really know. Aha, security camera.
Iba, did you get
I'm
anything from
not really
surveillance
sure
cameras?
how the other titles are gonna be.
Unfortunately, no. All of the recordings from local surveillance equipment have been erased.
What about backups?
There are none. Nothing was uploaded to the cloud either.
The footage of the incident. Box! Empty wooden box. How do you know it's empty? I can see through it. Oh. He was definitely murdered somewhere else and carried here. But who is able to carry that much? Lifesaver! Stop trying to make fish puns. You're just carping on too much. Trent doesn't look like anything has to do with this case. Light looks like a jellyfish. Probably not a clue. Okay. Ah, sign! Storing signboard. Sunfish pocket. That is about it. Literally the only thing we can physically look at. You have to zoom in every time. Body. Neck. Oh, the eye. There it is. I was wondering what it was missing.
This case bears similarity
Tuna.
to Shoko's. The left eyeball was removed while the victim was still alive.
I wonder how that feels.
I think we've checked
Actually, I
everything we need
don't
to.
want to know how that feels.
I agree. We should compile our evidence and inferences.
Mizuki, you ready to leave?
What? But we aren't done investigating.
What do you mean?
There are still people I want to talk to.
Goodbye, taken out. There's a prototype. Who do you want to talk to then?
Yeah. Daddy owned Lemniscate and Iris works for them. She used to work here too.
So she might know something.
Yes.
I'll call her.
Yes. I tried calling her. There was no answer.
Have any idea where she might be?
I don't know. Iris is into a lot of things.
Yeah, trying to pin it down is very difficult.
Well, there is one place. Have you heard of Golden Yokocho in the entertainment district?
Yes.
Daddy used to go to a place called Marble a lot. Maybe they know something about him.
Oh yeah!
Yeah. Oda is in here all the time. He might know something. I'll call him.
Ota's phone is broken. He dropped it in a puddle.
Sounds like Ota. He's so clumsy.
So clumsy.
We'd have to talk to him in person.
Like, every single time I see Ota, he looks more and more like a fucking Pokemon trainer that got rejected.
He's probably at Lemniscate or Matsushita Diner.
Lemniscate, Matsushita Diner, and Marble. Let's head out.
Okay.
Look this way. Just carping around. Carpe diem. Yeah, we'll just go for the first one. Mushroom Diner. Oh. I think once we get through this section, not this section specifically, but around this, these locations, we might be able to end the stream, but I have no idea. I have fucking hiccups and I don't like it. All my homies despise hiccups.
Hello, welcome.
Pokemon Gym Leader.
You're Mizuki, right? Ota's friend?
Yep.
And you...
Yeah, whenever.
Oh, I suppose I should introduce myself more formally.
At least something a little more than flashing your badge.
My name is Kaname Date.
Mr. Date, what can I help you with?
I would
Kuroda
have.
Kazuaki's shin meat pickled in miso.
What is wrong with this restaurant?
I wonder how long it took the person to write all these different menu items. Because, like, I'd imagine it'd take rather long because...
Salt, pepper, a blend of red cayenne and spices, and an unidentified liquid.
It says fermented Mayumi juice.
That sounds gross. Anything that sounds fermented still just sounds gross.
Oh, it's Nasabo from that band Magnuspiel.
I have no idea who that is.
Hey
Yeah,
Date,
the
why
wall.
do beer ads always have girls in bikinis in them?
Because dicks.
Because they make you thirsty.
Why?
I'll tell you when you're older.
Because dicks. I mean, sex sells too well, honestly. Let's see. Photo. That's a swinging door.
Singing door.
A swinging door.
Hey, I don't swing that way.
A riddle. What is the difference between a cushion and you, Date?
I don't know. What?
Nothing. You're both soft and get thrown around.
Ooh.
wasn't bad. You're getting better with the jokes.
Swinging door. Cushion. Low table. Poster. Poster. Menus. Menu. Fortune. Good luck. Window. Window. Calendar. This is the wrong year. This is old. Wrong calendar. Clock.
Hands off those hands. Just kidding.
Christ, she's like Ulta. Oh, also, I guess she's also another milk. There's two milks in this game. Ow. Fuck. What?
Oh, look. There's chairs for you, Mizuki.
Oh, look, I'm gonna break your ribs.
Ah, Christ. Stool.
It looks like a chocolate button with legs.
It looks like a chair.
Chocolate button with legs. Stool. Don't know the difference between a stool and a chair. What is the difference between a stool and a chair? Is there no difference between a stool and a chair? Is a chair just a general term for a sitting thing, or does a chair have to have a back to it? Because we here at Crazy Donut Kingpin, fucking no.
I completely forgot. I wonder where he got off to. But he'll come back soon. He always does. Runs off, then comes back.
I'm beginning to have doubts about the management of this establishment.
Yeah, me too.
He went out early this morning. I don't know where.
Yeah, he ran off. My husband ran off with some fashionista girl. Talking about despair and all that. He always comes back. Because he does love his cooking. But, weird. Don't know who this fashionista girl is, but at least he's coming back to us.
I see.
Took my business card out of my pocket and headed to the middle.
Sorry to be a bother, but when Ota comes back, can you tell him to contact me?
I forgot how to pronounce her name.
Oh, well,
Mayumi.
sure.
That's what it
Thanks, ma'am.
Okay, got it.
Date, let's go somewhere else.
Yeah, let's go.
was. Ah, did I fuck up already? I have more stuff to look at.
Oh, stop, you charmer. But you're
Honestly,
not getting a discount out of me.
I knew you were a pedo, Date, but I didn't think you were a cougar hunter too.
I am neither of those things.
Oh, what? Nothing.
Oh, everything here is delicious.
Husband, yeah. I know what you're saying is, isn't Teruteru in high school? Yes. I'm sort of playing off the idea, the fact that that game was in, I believe it was 2012. Therefore, plenty of time to get married, raise a kid. That is, actually, never mind. I'm gonna shut up now. Because that is 10 years? No, that is... less than 10 years. So, never mind.
But my personal favorite is our omelet rice.
Did you want to eat here?
No, I don't have much of an appetite. How's your stomach?
Same. I don't think I can eat right now.
Ah, unfortunate. I could go for some food.
Yeah, I am friends with Oda. I've
Good
been
point.
here a few times.
Yes. I think we're good now. To the next area! Sunday. Sunday!
Oh, what? Hey there, handsome.
Excuse me?
I cannot even right now. Hold on, give me just one sec. Mizuki, Do you know this guy?
Yeah?
Can you introduce me, please?
She is surprisingly unprofessional for a receptionist.
Come on, it's just not so bad.
Could you contain yourself for 5 minutes, Date?
It's another thing. Reception desk. Logo. Lemniscate. Another great minor character. You always gotta love a good minor character.
This painting is called Hawaiian Dishes and Dark Demons.
Which part is supposed to be a dish and which part is supposed to be a demon?
Also fun to mess with. Nice. You always love a good character like that.
Date, look! A cricket!
Strange fascination with insects. All I know is if she pops out of my head to look at it closer, I am not putting her back in my head. I'ma just head the opposite way.
Oh, this is Dark Zone Kalimas.
Who? That's my question. Apparently it's Dark Zone Kalamas. There's probably offices back there. High table.
That's a high stool.
Why are you always thinking about high school?
I said stool.
Vending machine. I could go for something unhealthy. How to draw cute anime girls. I'll get that. I'll take that a look. It's a monitor. Nothing's on it. Plan. Sofa.
Captain, enemy vessel, 3 clicks.
I believe you are thinking of sonar.
Low table. I think we're all good now. Reflection. Oh my god! Mizuki's a ghost! There's no reflection of her! She's a ghost. I'm not gonna even... I was gonna say, we all know people with colored hair are ghosts. Hi.
Ota? Nah, haven't seen him today. How is he?
The receptionist knows Ota too?
Well, yeah.
Ota happens to be the kind of otaku who actually has social skills.
You sure? Doesn't seem like that. Is he?
Those are the ones you have to watch out for.
Yeah.
Huh?
Nothing. Anyway, could you give me a call if Ota shows up? I have my number here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got his number.
Let us pray that the privilege will not be abused.
Oh, haven't heard anything about that yet. The VP might take over, we might get absorbed by another office. Just when I got a job, too. Man, what am I gonna do if this place closes?
Oh shit.
So, anyway, tell me, Date, what kind of girls do you like? Because I'm the committed type, you know? Would you consider me a candidate? Hmm?
Well, we could go out sometime.
Wow, dude.
You disgust me.
Oh, my apologies. Never mind.
Iris? You mean Asit? She's recording a podcast in the underground studio.
Underground studio?
Oh,
Cool.
that's why she didn't pick up the phone.
That makes sense.
If you need her right away, I can try contacting her.
No, it's fine. This can wait until she's done.
For sure.
For sure. Ah, yeah.
What?
For sure? As in, I got you?
For sure, as in, I got you? As in, for real?
I don't believe I've ever heard that sequence of sounds spoken out loud before.
For sure? Yeah, it's a bit fishy, isn't it?
Yeah, totally.
She's the murderer! That's why she's also formal!
You never think about, like, my boss getting murdered, you know? Like, what are even the chances?
Maybe don't say that when his daughter is right in front of you.
That's like the odds of hitting the lotto. But it was kind of lucky, in a weird way. Some of my old friends hit me up asking about it, you know? Feels like we're old alumni or something.
She certainly found the bright side of this situation.
For her. Receptionist. There's a receptionist with huge bajangas. I'm talking huge honkers. A real set of badonkers. I'm talking a real set of Doban honkeros. I forget how else that thing goes. I forget how the thing goes. Bonhangolo who's? Doban honkeros. In the exchange student with even bigger Bongangala who's.
I mean, yeah, but...
Yeah! It ended there. For whatever reason.
Yeah, of course we know each other. We're like
Might have been one
best
more.
friends.
The Gongala... I forget how the very long one goes.
We hang out, we party.
We do not party.
We do not
Hey,
party.
hey.
We have little shots of apple juice. Apple juice. I could like that. Like them again. Who hired this woman?
The most likely scenario is that the final decision was made by the head of the company.
Renju.
Yeah.
Mizuki, let's go. Staying here would be a waste.
Okay, I think it must be me. What I'm thinking of must be next time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where should we go next?
That's a good question. Must be. Yeah. I got that. And last one before we end off. A real set of badonkers. Some Doban honkeros. Bonghangla who's. An even bigger Bonghangla who's.
Is this it?
What's Queen Phantom?
Yeah.
You know about this place?
Yes, we...
Yeah. This is where I met Renju for the first time.
Dun dun dun.
Interesting. Didn't think this was your kind of spot.
A bar?
This place is special. You can find all sorts of shady characters here. It's the best place for gathering information about a case. So that's why.
That is only a partial truth.
Shut up.
Huh?
Let's head inside.
Well then. I really want to go to Japan. Japan is fun.
Where is everyone?
It's been like this for a while. Not many people come here anymore.
That
Mama
music
should
though.
be here soon, though.
Okay.
In other news, at 6:10 p.m. yesterday, on the outer circle of the Capital City Highway in Minato District, Tokyo, a traffic collision occurred.
involving 5 cars and at least 1 truck. MPD has arrested the driver of the truck suspected to be the cause of the accident for negligence. The investigation is ongoing.
On the bright side, Renju wasn't in a car accident. That seems good. Right? Bottles. Lined up. Let's count them. 1, 9 bottles. 9 bottles are on the counter. Take one down. Count carefully. There's not 18. Oh! You know what? I think that's a trap into getting the player to actually count them themselves. Pues. Also, there's 9 over there, so. There's not 18. 1, 2. Yeah, almost got me. Almost got me. Picture on the wall. It's a little odd. Radio. There must be playing over the radio. Refrigerator.
Hey, Mizuki, you mind cleaning some of your stuff out of the fridge at home?
Not gonna happen.
Fair. Refrigerator. Poster. Talented Mr. Dickey. Oh! That makes a lot more sense. That makes a lot more sense. Yeah, I don't drink, so I don't really hear that about that all too much. Slippers and tomato soup. Anything else that I'm missing?
I could use a drink.
No, you're driving.
Can't you just drive?
Indeed I can, but I refuse.
Why?
There.
Nothing good comes of you being drunk.
Shh. Fine.
I don't want to get
I
drunk.
swear to God.
I just want to be sobriety impaired.
I swear to God, if it turns out that Mama's dead, I'm gonna be so upset.
Stupid.
I'm gonna be so upset. Mama's a good character.
Date, what was that weird show you used to watch? The one with the girls running in slow motion. What was so good about it?
Everything.
I feel like that's a very specific reference. I think that's it for Icon. Yep, that's it. So, Mizuki, how's school?
It's okay.
Is it?
Yup.
Do you have a lot of friends?
Yeah. But I don't really like my elementary school friends. They're too immature. I have more fun with Iris and Ota.
I don't know if they're too immature. You're just very mature for your age.
You think so? The kids at school are so stupid. They gossip about who had their first kiss for days. I don't see why that's anyone's business.
It's
These
not.
grade schoolers move fast.
Nah, not really. It's pretty normal nowadays.
You haven't
kissed
anyone yet.
Have you?
Have you?
No, I'm not interested in that.
Good girl.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, thank God. Then all you need to play is that Age Hub thing at the beginning. See who turns.
Hey, Date. What did you and Daddy used to talk about when you were here?
I don't remember a lot of it. I was usually drinking pretty hard.
Don't worry, I have everything recorded. In fact, the conversation about you taking care of Mizuki took place here, at Marble.
Oh.
Really?
Nice.
The topic was brought up several times afterward, but the first time was here.
What?
4 years ago, after drinking enough liquid courage, Renju asked you to take care of Mizuki. At the time, Renju was recently divorced, buried in work at Lemniscate, and mentally unstable.
Which is
It was a
fair.
display of excellent judgment. It was a good thing that he managed to swallow his pride.
You think so? Sometimes, I don't think it was the right move.
You should have more confidence.
Yeah.
I guarantee you that it was the best decision.
Yeah.
Let's hope so.
Hopefully.
Did what?
Sat at a table together like this. We haven't eaten dinner together in a while. After I finish working on this case, we should do it again.
I want ramen now.
Why? Because of what happened to my mom and daddy? I don't need that.
Date, this is where you need to take a stronger role as her guardian. Data suggests that children who eat alone are prone to mental imbalances and poor physical condition. The meals you prepare do have sufficient nutritional content. However, you need to make sure that Mizuki is eating all of it. Otherwise, your effort is wasted.
No. And what do you mean by that?
Nothing.
I mean...
Just let me know when you're tired. You can go home anytime you want.
You aren't really worried about me, you just think I'm annoying, right? Don't beat around the bush, just say it. But you know what? It wouldn't matter anyway, because I'm not going home. I told you, I don't want to.
Why not?
Yes.
Because... I don't like how you hold chopsticks.
Makes me sick.
Really now. People have always told me that I have good technique. Some even say it's beautiful.
It's disgusting. Too clean. Besides, there's no point in eating together.
Why is that?
Because you don't talk when you're eating. I don't like sitting in silence.
Same. I don't... There's just something about absolute silence that is just horror. That's just creepy to me. Like, say you're in a very crowded... Okay, it's not nowadays. A very crowded, like... whatchamacallit? A classroom or something. But then everything just went silent. That's horrifying. Or let's say a cafeteria. Where everybody, you can hear people talking and all that such. But then everything went quiet. Usually... I guess probably because I watch too many movies. Usually when that happens, something bad happens. Therefore, somebody died. Therefore, we're all gonna die. As sad as that sounds.
Well, we don't have to be quiet.
Exactly.
It's fine, I don't like hearing you talk either.
I believe she has entered her teenage rebellion phase a year early.
This is gonna be rough.
Date, honey. Long time no see.
Hey, Mama. How've you been?
Oh, tired and sore, but not in a fun way.
That's fair.
Watch the innuendo in front of the kid.
Oh, who is this?
Renju's daughter.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Oh, it must have been hard. I saw on the news.
It's okay. Really.
Oh, it must have been so hard. Stupid Ren. What was he thinking, leaving his little girl like this? Oh. Oh.
Hey, Mama. I wanted to ask you some questions about Renju.
Oh. I guess crying isn't gonna solve the thing, is it?
Yeah, it's not good as to cry over spilled milk.
Ask away. I'll help any way I can.
Yes.
I heard that shady characters hang out here.
Yeah, you're correct.
So who are you and how do you fit in?
Well, I'm a
No
cop.
one special.
Their friend, you insensitive cunt. That is...
I'm just a facilitator.
Good point.
A facilitator?
Yeah. Good point.
People who come in here tend to have very specific interests.
Why
help
did I say that?
accommodate.
Oh.
My
Okay.
apologies.
Mama's like, an informant.
How do you get
That's
in
right. And
to
I
the
won't
bar?
charge you this time.
I just realized, how do you get into the bar?
Just promise to get the bastards who did this to Ren for me.
Right, this is for Renju.
I promise.
Just forget about Shoko. How do you get... Oh, wait, right here, I believe. Never mind. Never mind.
Not really.
Oh, don't worry, honey. I don't bite.
Unless
I'm
you
only
want me to.
aggressive when it comes to men 20 through 65.
That's a pretty wide range.
Gotta widen my net for a catch like you, Date, honey.
I think I'll ignore that one.
I think I'll ignore it as well.
And last but not least...
Yeah, I mean, at some fish pocket they served alcohol, but I've never been to a bar like this.
Well, I would hope not. You're in elementary school.
Exactly.
Well, Daddy invited me along sometimes, but I was too shy to go.
Good call.
I was planning on going one day, when I was old enough to drink. I wanted to go to a bar with Daddy.
About 20 years later? No, 19 years later? Curling a little intimidated by Mama, which is fair. Weary of Mara. So, Renju.
Have you heard any rumors about Renju? Anything about grudges, disputes?
Good disputes?
Is it okay to talk in front of Mizuki?
Yes, I want to be here.
Trust me.
Oh, would it be
you
18?
couldn't drag her
No,
away.
no, it is 19.
If you say so. Apparently, Ren had some connections
Oh, and
with the
she's 31.
Kumakura gang.
9 years later? Damn, it is 9 years later. Huh.
The gang?
Dun dun.
Yeah, real rough customers. This is their turf.
This is their turf. Did we get to speak with
So Daddy
Mama?
was involved with gangsters.
Yes. He even asked, hey, am I a bad person for watching other people kill people?
Mizuki, that company Shoko was running, were they also tied to the Kumakuras?
I don't know.
Kumakuras. So when she's 13.
Hmm.
No. I was just... when you think, okay, from 12 to 21, that's obviously, like, a lot longer than it's supposed to be. But then you realize, oh. Shit, that is long. That is 10 years longer than it's supposed to be. You really don't think this is that close to that, as opposed to, I don't know. Oh wait, what is the drinking? Wait, no, we already said what's the drinking age for. Never mind. We already said what the drinking age for Japan is. It's 20, isn't it? Well, the UK is 18. Which I already think is... Oh, it's 21? Or I guess generally it's 21. Which makes sense. Which... I still don't... I don't know. Fuck it. I was gonna say, why is the drinking age in the UK so low?
There was the
Answer?
watch incident. I'm sure you remember that one.
Watch incident?
You don't remember? Your drunk ass spilled your beer on Ren's watch. Ren was furious, yelling about how this watch is more important than my life, or whatever. He blew up on you. That was the only time I've ever seen Ren that mad.
In public and private, there's no drinking age. Well, yeah. I mean, you can literally say that about anywhere. In America, the drinking age... Oh, pretty high. 18 is pretty high for Europe. Eh. Well, also, as for the in private, no shit. I mean, in America, you can fucking do anything in private, and as opposed to the actual in public. You could have a gun in private without even having a fucking license, being old enough to have like that.
That's why I remember it so well.
Was it this watch?
Pull out the watch I have at pocket. Put it down. That's not how anything works, Mark. I know.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, because it's two different things. Drinking and guns. But you know, Americans... It's unfortunate, but you know Americans.
Why do you have it? Was it at the scene? Ren was given that watch by his lover. It was an anniversary gift, I think.
Lover?
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot Mizuki was here.
Don't know shit. When you're the one who has no idea what you're talking about.
No, it's fine.
I mean, it's America. What do you really expect?
But of course, it wasn't an affair. This was all after he was divorced.
Daddy had a new lover.
Yeah, his name was Peter. Junjun, Junjun. Should I? Or do I continue talking with Mama? Oh, same thing.
You remember where it is?
Yes. Not... Okay, maybe not. Because I think my thoughts of what in private was just like in your home. I don't think
outside,
so, no.
right?
I don't think
This is a small
that's what that... I
establishment
don't
that
think
does not have
that's
its own restrooms.
same thing. It doesn't mean no one knowing. Ah.
Wait, you're leaving?
So I guess public being openly, while private being closed off?
Oh, scared of me, huh?
Private premises, ah. So like a bar, or inside a bar with special privileges.
No,
Which also
it's
makes sense
just,
when you think about it.
Mama, keep an eye on her.
Sure thing.
I mean,
Don't have
she
too
is
much fun
mental
in
for her
there.
age. Just maybe not that mature, not mental. Mature for her age, but not that mature for where she needs to know all that shit. She doesn't need to know the inner workings of how... Ah. Nothing useful. Where is the bathroom?
Iba, get boss on the line.
If your family visited my family, Gabby could legally drink. Oh.
Got it.
That is interesting to know.
What's up?
Mizuki is at a bar called Marble down in Golden Yokocho. Send someone over to pick her up.
She's not at the hospital?
Yeah, she snuck out.